Hey y'all, and welcome to Kawaii Boutique. Today for our Milk Tea Boba collection, we are doing Brown Sugar Boba, classic scent. So I hope you like this video. I do have to say, this was supposed to be posted yesterday on May 31st, but the site corrupted the video and it did not post like scheduled. So here it is, re-recorded. At least the intro and outro. But I hope you like the soap, and then stay tuned for the outro for more information about the collection and when it launches. Thank you, stay tuned. Okay, so here we have our oils, kaolin clay, the lye, and sodium lactate already mixed. I'm just gonna portion some off, because this is a 3-color soap. So let's see. I think I want about that. That should be good. Actually, maybe that. There we go. Okay. Now that we have, now that we have these portioned out, I'm just gonna add the colorants, which is only really 2 colors. Which is Bronze Satin Mica from Mica's Amore and Mocha Brown Mica from Nurture Soap. So about that much for this little base, or a little bit for the bottom. Give it a little mix. I don't want it like pure dark brown, but it can be. Okay, that looks okay. I think I'm gonna add some of that in there. I was gonna do the Brown Satin Mica as the main colorant, but I just changed it. So it's going to be a nice creamy for the main colorant, just the normal base color. And this is going to be the accent color. That was a little too much colorant. Not that it's bad for the soap, just too much in the way of the color I wanted, but it still works. It's going for a nice creamy, like caramelly, but it works. So I won't do anything to this one. That's gonna lighten up nicely. Yep, that's a gorgeous color. That dark color should work. Now I'm just going to set these, actually, I'll put that in there. And set these aside. So we can work in each step. So I'm just going to blend this and add the fragrance. So it's just going to be a little bit. Make sure that's just a little bit in there. Yep. I'm gonna add some of the boba balls here. And both of them. Let me stand up so I can try to get and see it's still very loose. Oop. Which is fine. Just means it's going to take a minute to set up. Okay, that should be good for now. Give that a nice tap. Let me get a couple there. And then I'll bring it back when I do the next layer. Okay. Ooh, that is nice and fluid. Okay. So, definitely, whoop, let me throw some more of these in. Of course, they're going to sink, which is fine. We stand bobas. There should be plenty. Okay. Give this a good scrape. I know I'm like covering it, I'm so sorry. Okay. So it totally looks like I put a little too much in the little mold, but that's fine. It's still going to be at least 5 ounces per bar. But yeah, I'm going to let this sit up, and then I'm going to put the ice cubes on.
Yeah, I forget we live on. It's okay, because I only see this guy about 3 times.
Okay, it should be set up enough, kinda, to put some in. Trying to make sure they don't stick together. So still, definitely wet still. Or not set up, which is fine. Here, let me put some in here. And then what's left can go in the big one. Yeah, that should be good. There. Yep, definitely still very wet, because some of those are sinking. Just trying to cover those spaces that some probably sunk as I'm putting others on, like right there. Well, hopefully they don't sink too much. because that is the soap. I would bring you in for a close-up, but I'm afraid if I do, they will all sink. So, voila. I'll bring you back for the cut. Stay tuned. Okay, here we have the soap. Still a little soft, but it's very crumbly for some reason. So that bottom really didn't get as dark as I thought it would. Maybe it'll darken when it cures. Could have used more boba. I thought I put plenty in there. But, you know, sometimes stuff happens. But yeah, it smells really good. Now I'm just gonna throw those okay. Now we're just gonna cut the little loaf. This broke unmolding, so that's fun. Yeah, this might get 1 or 2 usable bars. That's about it. It's a little disappointing. I think I definitely unmolded it way too early and it kind of fell apart. See? I mean, it's still definitely usable once it cures, but of course I would never send it to a customer. Now, to try this. No, see. Yeah, I got 2 bars out of it, which was really disappointing. The rest I can, like, use myself. But thank you for tuning in, and please stay tuned for the outro. Hey there, and welcome back to a Kawaii Boutique. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Of course, it had its ups and downs. Obviously, it had its downs, definitely. Now, the full bars turned out amazing, and I'm so glad for that. Now, for the rest of the collection, I'll put pictures here. We have our Mango Boba, our Taro Boba, our Lychee Boba, and our Matcha Boba, all to go with our brown sugar boba. Now, if you look at the picture, the matcha boba did discolor. I feel like that's going to discolor more, even though I didn't use the matcha powder. It's just the fragrance, apparently. But it is what it is. It still smells amazing. Now, for the collection, it is going live today, June 1st, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry for the delay. That YouTube deleting the video and corrupting it really made it hard to do this, but I powered through it just so I can bring you the collection today. So, set your timers, be on the lookout. We only have about 8 bars each. Now we also have our Asian food collection, which has the boba scents in it as well, which is in our drop-down menu. You can just go to the Asian food collection. But these will specifically be in that collection, in the drop-down menu, and in our specialized collection for our launch for May. So stay tuned, and hopefully you stay tuned for next month's collection, which I'm going to be raising a little hell. That's your clue. So stay tuned. Remember, hydrate. I definitely need to go drink some water. It is warm in this room after this video. Do something fun. I'm gonna, of course, take a nap after I post this because definitely need it. Do any type of self-care that you like. Boba bath, sugar scrub, exfoliating all the cares away, or just curling up with a good book and taking a nap. But stay tuned for our next video. Until then, remember, stay kawaii. Bye!